What is this gonna be? I kind of hate how this is going already. All right, it's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. I don't know what to do here. He's gonna super this somewhere? Guys, GG. Oh my gosh, the disrespect. Damn, it's so harsh, but we have to do this. I have to be able to deal with whatever he plays on the board, and getting another one drop here is key. This can really mess up his tempo play if he plays another one drop and tries to go for a trick next turn. We can actually clear his board if he plays like Genetic Experiment here. I want to always save heights for the Cabbage Pulse, so we're going to play this here. And we're anyway playing in the Trapper territory, so there's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, I mean, Fertilize is such a good play, but my gut is we just have to slow the game down against Z-Mech, because we're going to end up like this. If this has any stat, even as a 5-5, it's just unanswerable. So he is able to kill that. But that's it. So we end up with a 3-3 on the board, and he ends up with nothing. We took 6 damage. He took 2 in the meantime. We're totally fine here. What is this gonna be? Like binary stars? My gut is actually saying leave this lane open and go like this. And that's what I'm gonna do. It is Jester, so he'll get 4 damage off of me, but then if he gets Rockwell, it'll end up being a lot more. Zaps that, which is fine. We've got this board really locked down, and we're set up very nicely for this Espresso. Now it's binary, but he doesn't really have a way through. Like, he can bungee the Steel Mag, but he doesn't. He actually just dies guaranteed lethal in lanes 1 and 2 for that, so... Anyway, so we could go Forget-Me-Not's Time to Shine. It's not terrible. And then we can Fertilize it next turn. It's a really weird use of Time to Shine, but I think because the teacher seems super important here, we're gonna just do it like that. The problem with Fertilize against Rust Bolt, though, is actually that he has Chop. I kind of hate how this is going already. Okay, so now we can do this to kill the... Again, block Chop is still a thing, but we really want to dodge Chop here. This is so important in this game. Can you please? That's fine. So we passed turn 4. Second Forget-Me-Nots and then Clickbee is pretty good. We can also just try to go face for 7 here. This probably double Forget-Me-Nots just messes him up even more. He can't even play the healthy trait here, so. And both Forget-Me-Nots are still gonna be alive for next turn, so they're getting double value. If he makes a so I'm just trying to figure out, should I even play into Chop here? Probably is better here as a 3-7 since Chop is coming. I think it's like this. Basically, Chop is his only out. So we just eliminated the only thing that could get us. Now we're still doing 2+5. He's used his nerf. He needs heal now to survive. As long as the block meter did not behave. He rolled double ones, which is fine. Tough Beats goes here. He does have Weed Spray, but he's still got 2 lethal minions he's got to deal with here. He got 1. Heals the last superpower, right? Anyway, well, we'll count it now that the game's over. So that's a tough one. Do we eliminate this or do we just go face? Like, this is 3 damage versus 2, obviously not bullseye. Oh my gosh, I'm about to play into freeze in a not good way. I have to not play into this freeze because then we just lose the game. Oh, he obviously can't have freeze environment because he played Guy. All right, it's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. He can't have freeze environment. He does have laser, so I'm kind of happy that I didn't overcommit here. That we're definitely keeping. So we'll have Time to Shine plus, we'll Fertilize plus Time to Shine next turn, or Fertilize Protect. It's really good to Time to Shine this now, so I think I actually will end up doing this play, which could end up winning here. I am gonna Fertilize this one and Time to Shine, and even with a teleport in hand, there is very little that he can do about this. We're set up for basically for lethal. He needs to get freeze environment and cover his own environment to even survive here. If he gets obviously his HG or his teleportation, he loses on the spot, which he does. Yes. Yep, so it's Bok Choy against Rust Bolt. Oh, if he passes, this is such a hard decision because these Forget-Me-Nots are so strong here. I still feel like doing 2-2 and 2 this turn is not great. I think this, it's so funny how we're trying to decide whether we should turn 2 Cabbage Bolt against freaking Rust Bolt. He had nothing, so looks like we made the right decision. What was he thinking about there, though? If he has the Beam Me Up, I think you will see now, guys. GG. He can Rolling Stone. So he's thinking about Rolling Stoning this last turn perhaps, but we still got 5 and 2. This was turn 3. He's down to 5 health, hasn't blocked yet. So we're still doing the thing where we play around Chop, right? Weed Spray is worse than Knockout, arguably, because now we have a 3-4 on the board instead of a Forget-Me-Nuts. 5 cost 7/7 with armor. Not terrible. He has heal, but this is gonna bring him from 11. Okay, we'll have him down to 4, and everything lives. So the super fat beats. It's just so strong here. I'm obviously playing super fat beats here. It's a 6 cost 11/11. It's so great, actually. It really doesn't matter, right? All right, we'll just stick this here. Guys, that's crazy. That's insane, guys. The beats are taken over, and he can only answer one of these, and we're just gonna espresso him for free next turn. This is game over, guys. I don't care. That's fine. We'll take that. These trade. He was able to answer one of them, but he needs a gravestone now, or it's complete GG. Oh my gosh. No! Okay. I feel like I want to maybe save one of these for next turn. I mean, this prevents him from playing the going viral, though. He does have a knockout, which is crazy. Oh, I hope he can't kill this bok choy. Oh, I probably should have held this one, right? He's not able to kill it. He's not able to kill it. I probably should have held this, though, because this plus espresso is just going to be lethal next turn. There's really no point in doing this initial 3 damage here, right? I misplayed. I should have held the bok choy, obviously. So, damn. Another decision. I think we'll just let this get rolling stone. It's okay. See, if he passes, I think I go like this now. Plays our knockout for 1 turn. Guess the bok choy goes here. Such a slow cryo brain turn 3. Is this the same guy that we just played? We haven't seen a knockout in I mean, you see it maybe once a month, you see a knockout, literally. I mean, it's not a bad card, but it's just bizarre. Anyway, I love Fertilize Time to Shine. Got him. Oh my gosh, the disrespect. What is with the rust bolts, though? No, seriously, what is happening right now? We're actually getting 7 damage here on 11 health, which is crazy. Oh my gosh, he played Raw Zombie. Okay, so now we're gonna actually rumble. So we've got 6 damage coming in his face. I'll probably block. The Forget-Me-Nots lives, so I don't care. We could roll 1 and win. It's not like we need to. I'll take it. We probably Steel Mag first and then Fertilize Time to Shine all in one shot, especially because this is the block turn. You know what every hero's had in common so far today? They all run Chop. I don't know what to do here. He's gonna super this somewhere, but if he has Chop, the Fertilize is gonna lose us the game. I'm gonna Fertilize Time to Shine next turn. He'll super anyway to lane 2, so he supers that one. All right, because the other one was going face. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Damn, so he's doing a lot of damage here. So is he holding I'm sorry, I need to lock in here. Is he holding a superpower right now? He played, obviously, his super is what he started with. He blocked and he held something. See, he still could have Chop. So you gotta play around that, right? And not go for lethal in lane 4, which we could try if we knew he didn't have Chop. We'll pull the trigger at some point when it doesn't feel like he does have bonus attacks. So he's gonna do 6 to us here. Okay. Here's 2 more, which will hopefully fill our block meter. That's actually good, because we have a free turn now, basically. I hope this is not the one that we lose. Oh, I guess we block this one to play on bonus attack. Okay, so we'll play this here. Hey, we should have this there, though, because we have lethal in 2 lanes now, and full block meter. Bounces that. So now it's a 1 in 3 of his imp saving him, in which case we're still okay with the full block meter. Got it. Crazy. Viking. Drains. It's crazy. But again, we should be okay here. There isn't really a 1-cost card that saves him anymore, right? Alright, so we got him. We're 7-0. Yes!
Final round.
Ah, I love that pass so much. Because now he's going for a removal play and then buffing this up, but Forget-Me-Nots absolutely crushes his dreams here. So he has now 2 mystery superpowers. Who knows what they are? The hell? Is this gonna be lethal, though? Alright, guarantee lethal, guys. Whee! It's overkill. It's 15 damage on Red Stinger Bok Choy when he just sends. The Red Stinger is so strong if the opponent goes. See this beautiful 0 here? When this says 0, Red Stinger is the best card in the game. It's 4 cost 7 damage. There's nothing like it.